Hey everybody, this is John here with the Bible Boys. Going to be doing something a little bit different this week. Going to be called the Wednesday Wisdom. I'm going to try to do this every Wednesday, a different proverb every Wednesday, because if you know anything about the book of Proverbs, it's a book full of knowledge, a book full of wisdom. And my theme with this is going to be trying to teach y'all that true wisdom comes from the Lord. You see, the book of Proverbs was written by King Solomon, and Solomon got all of his wisdom from God. I believe that's in 1 Kings chapter 3. He prays and says, God, can I have all the wisdom? And then he went through and wrote this book trying to teach us how to be as wise as he was. So to start off here, there was one verse that caught my mind, and this is sort of going to be one of the main verses that I wanted to talk about in this entire thing. Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. See, fear of the Lord is just knowing what God can do. You know, He created us. You know, He did everything, and He has the power to decide where we're going to spend our eternity. So we have to fear Him and realize how much He can do. And that's the beginning of wisdom, really. Because if we're following God and putting Him first and putting His Word in our heart, then we are wiser than we could ever be through a class in school or anything. So, you know, we have to have the fear of the Lord to gain knowledge. Because it says right here, that's the beginning of knowledge. I'm going to talk a little bit about verses 10 through 19 here, because I feel like this is something that's very prominent in the world today. My son, if sinners entice you, do not consent. If they say, come with us, let us lie in wait to shed blood. Let us lurk secretly for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them up alive like Sheol and whole. Like those who go down to the pit, we shall find all kinds of precious possessions. We shall fill our houses with spoil. Cast in your lot among us. Let us have all one purse. My son, do not walk in the way with them. Keep your foot from their path, for their feet run to evil and make haste to shed blood. Surely in vain the net is spread in sight of any bird, but they lie in wait for their own blood. They lurk secretly for their own lives. You see, the wages of sin is death. It says that, and I believe it's Romans chapter 6. You see, if we're living a life full of sin and, you know, doing bad stuff to others, and we're going down that road that leads to death. I mean, it says that in the book of Romans. You know, if we're doing that stuff, we're really just killing ourselves. You know, we may think it's a good time, but we're just killing ourselves. We have to get on the path of the Lord, because without that, we're doomed. I mean, like I said earlier, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. And if we're running around living in sin, I don't think we have the fear of the Lord. One verse that sort of stuck out to me, and it's not in the book of Proverbs, but it's in the book of Job. Job 12:13. With Him are wisdom and strength. Talking about God. So we have to develop a relationship with God, pray, get into the Bible, and you will start seeing yourself become more wise and you'll just become a better person through doing that. So, you know, if something I try to do is, you know, just for 30 minutes a day, put my phone down and just read a few chapters out of the Bible and pray. And if you try to do that, I think you'll see some results. Appreciate y'all watching. Have a great day.